So I've been with Hewlett Packard now for almost 30 years. At one point I was a chief technologist for our HP Unix server business. I've served also as a chief technologist in HP networking and been involved in many of our largest acquisitions. So HP is kind of a home for me at this point. I've been in the computer industry for 30 years, but what attracted me to Internet of Things is the profound changes I think are coming about in our society as a result of the automation that will occur in many processes and the challenges I see for securing the electronic communications associated with the IoT. I believe that Internet of Things is extremely interesting to many folks in the high-tech industry, not just because it appears to be an area for profound growth, but I believe also because once again, the changes that we see coming in society as a result of this automation seem to be much more impactful than other changes that we've seen in the past. And I would say that the shift in what's happening with information technology is very interesting and something that probably no one can predict completely, in that what IoT is doing is it's pulling information technology skill requirements to the front office and to the operations of the enterprise, and not just in the back office anymore. So I think that the most critical new markets that IoT opens up for vendors like us really are operations in the enterprise. And I believe that these markets offer more fast-changing opportunities because there are fewer numbers of decision makers than there are in more complex value chains. And as a result, people can make decisions almost immediately and unilaterally to either create more efficiencies or higher utilization in well-known operations that are controlled by perhaps a single enterprise. Well, partially as a result of some of the use cases that we actually have here at the show, HP is going to introduce an entirely new line of products that will address some of the edge intelligence computing requirements more precisely than what we've done in the past. It's not a huge change for HP, but it's tuning that we're doing to better address these requirements. So the show has been very good for us. I find the World Congress very exciting. This is a new show. Obviously, it's not as big as it's going to be, probably in another year or two after this show starts getting the kind of word-of-mouth growth that we experienced with Mobile World Congress. This will be quite large. And what's exciting is to be on the ground floor of the show as it has been done today. And our involvement came primarily through the Industrial Internet Consortium. I'm very excited for the consortium to have this showcase for the work that's been done, quite honestly, in a very short period of time. The impact of this IoT Solutions World Congress is actually going to be bigger than I think most people believe, because many of the companies who are participating here were forced to think from a customer's perspective, and a lot of the proof of concepts and use cases that we have brought to this show have actually caused a significant amount of mobilization inside of HP as a provider of services and technologies into IoT. So this show created that sort of, I'll say, impetus to bring those use cases together. HP has definitely found new business opportunities here at the IoT Solutions World Congress because many of the partners that we would have had as prospective partners have been working with us now as a result of all of us being here at once. And we have definitely encountered some key customers of ours, and definitely we have closed at least a few opportunities for HP because of the presence of some of these key industrial customers of ours.